Hello, welcome to Cardboard History. I'm David. Today I want to do a video response to Commenting Collector, who is celebrating 200 subscribers on YouTube. Congratulations, Commenting Collector, on that great milestone, and it looks like you're well on your way to 300. Now, Commenting Collector challenged us to share ways that we have resisted temptation in the hobby, and the first thing that came to my mind was unopened packs. And I knew that would be a challenge for me because I have opened pretty much any pack that I've gotten my hands on. The only thing I could find in my collection that was not opened was this 2002 Donovan McNabb Twizzlers from Upper Deck. And it's not that hard to resist temptation when you can see the only card in the package, but it hasn't been opened. However, Commenting Collector did challenge us to share something that was older than 1987. So for that, I had to go beyond the category of unopened wax and look at a few other things. The first thing is something that I picked up this past week, and that is a Topps Magic Rub-Off of the Chicago Cubs logo. And while I've only resisted temptation on this for a week, and there's not a whole lot of temptation, I'm a little concerned if I was to try to apply this temporary tattoo, what the ink might do to my skin after 50, 60 years of being on the paper. But whoever had this before me, and whoever got this back in the 60s, has resisted temptation, and it has passed down until it's been in my collection. I really enjoy collecting items from Topps that weren't just the flagship. So things like their embossed series, the Giants, giant cards, super cards, any sort of stamps or transfers, things like that. And so this is something that I picked up for my Cubs non-flagship, non-base Topps run that I'm slowly chipping away at. One other thing that came to my mind was a collection that I had picked up last summer, and it was a collection that had belonged to my wife's family, to her uncles when they were growing up, and these contained a bunch of these 1971 Topps Play Ball scratch-off game cards. And they had quite a collection of these, and as I was looking through, they had played pretty much all of them. The way you would play these is each player would take a turn and scratch off the card, and you'd play it like a baseball game. Whatever happened on the card is what happened to you, and when you got 3 outs, then it was the next player's turn to scratch off until they got 3 outs. And they would keep score on the back of these. And as I was going through these, they had pretty much all been written in. The games had all been played through and the scores kept on the back. This one was a contest between the A's and the Astros. And yeah, all of these, tell a little bit of a story of, a couple of young boys who are likely just enjoying their cards and playing a game. And as I went through these, I kind of figured, well, these did not resist temptation. However, when I got to the last card that was there, I came across this Carl Yastrzemski. And when I opened it, to my surprise, it had not been played yet. So my wife's uncles had resisted the temptation to play this, and it had stayed in a box for 30, 40 years, and now it's in my collection, and for the 6 months that I've had it, I've avoided scratching it off as well. So thank you to Commenting Collector for issuing this VR. This was fun to look through some of these items, and thank you all for taking time to check this out. Go check out Commenting Collector and his wonderful channel. I've really enjoyed getting to know him and the things that he has shared. So have a great day.